Have you ever looked at a robot and thought, how many different kinds of software engineers actually build this thing? Well, the answer is quite a few. Whether you're a BTech student curious about robotics or an IT professional with a few years of experience wondering how to pivot into something futuristic, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to break down 15 distinct types of software roles in robotics. And stick around till the end, because I've added one bonus role that nobody talks about, but it's one of the most crucial in the industry. Let's dive in. The first and perhaps one of the most foundational roles is the perception engineer. These engineers teach robots how to see the world, not literally with eyes, but through sensors, cameras, LiDAR, and radar. Their job is to process visual and spatial data to help the robot understand its surroundings. If you've played with OpenCV, YOLO models, or LiDAR point clouds, you've already dipped your toes into this area. Next, we have the SLAM engineer, short for simultaneous localization and mapping. These engineers are responsible for helping a robot build a map of its environment while keeping track of its own position in it. Without SLAM, autonomous vehicles would get lost in their own parking lot. Mastering SLAM means you're blending real-time data processing, robotics math, and some hardcore optimization techniques. Then comes the motion planning engineer. Think of them as the strategists of the robot's journey. Once the robot knows where it is and where it wants to go, someone has to figure out how it gets there, avoiding obstacles, optimizing paths, and ensuring safety. These engineers work on algorithms like AE, RRT, and trajectory optimization. Up next, the control systems engineer. Their job is to ensure the robot doesn't go flying off the rails. They build the low-level control loops like PID controllers and feedback systems that keep robot movements smooth and stable. If math is your strength and you love the idea of tuning a system to behave perfectly, this is your zone. The embedded systems engineer is the next player on the team. These are the people closest to the metal, writing firmware for microcontrollers, programming real-time systems, and optimizing for size, speed, and power. They're the ones making sure your robot doesn't just exist in simulation, but works in real life, efficiently. Speaking of simulation, let's talk about the simulation engineer. They build virtual environments to test robots before they hit the floor. From Gazebo and Unity to Genesis Physics simulators, these engineers are vital to saving millions in hardware damage and accelerating development cycles. If you love game engines and real-time physics, this is your lane. Next, we've got the robotics middleware developer. Not as glamorous sounding, but absolutely critical. These engineers work on the communication layers, like ROS and DDS, that help all parts of the robot software talk to each other. Without them, your sensors and motors would be like people shouting in different languages. Now we get into autonomy. Enter the autonomy engineer. This is where software meets full intelligence. Autonomy engineers write the brains of the robot, making it behave independently, plan intelligently, and even recover from mistakes. Drones, self-driving cars, delivery bots, all need rockstar autonomy engineers. Then there's the AI/ML engineer in robotics. They go deeper into building models that can help robots learn, to identify patterns, adapt behavior, or even teach themselves new skills. You'll need a strong grip on ML frameworks, but also a keen sense of how models behave in the physical world. The HRI engineer, or human-robot interaction engineer, is all about making robots work seamlessly with humans. Whether it's voice, gestures, or intuitive feedback, they work at the intersection of design, psychology, and software. Think Alexa with wheels, but way smarter. Let's not forget the robotics test engineer. Robots are complex beasts, and testing them isn't just about unit tests. These engineers build simulations, hardware test beds, and automated validation pipelines to make sure everything works under edge conditions. Another unsung hero, the system integration engineer. They bring together all the modules, perception, planning, control, hardware, into one seamless unit. Their job is to make sure your robot doesn't fall apart when all the pieces finally come together. If you like debugging messy systems and seeing things actually work, this one's for you. In today's world, robotics can't ignore cybersecurity. And that's where the robotics security engineer comes in. They design systems that protect robots from being hacked, misused, or failing in critical environments. With more autonomous systems connecting to the internet, this role is exploding in demand. Another unsung hero, the field test engineer. They go on site, understand customer issues, install systems, and debug in live environments. If you're someone who loves travel, practical problem solving, and hates being stuck behind a desk, this role offers a front row seat to cutting-edge deployments. The product manager in robotics. They're the bridge between engineering and business. They talk to customers, define the roadmap, prioritize features, and make sure the product being built is actually the one people need. They don't code all day, but they deeply understand the tech and the value it brings. If you have a hybrid brain that loves both strategy and tech, this is a powerful path. So, there you have it. 15+1 roles in the world of robotics software engineering. Which one excited you the most? Drop your dream role in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you're serious about building a career in robotics, subscribe to this channel and check out Robotics. Our platform designed to help engineers and professionals master robotics and launch their careers in this future-forward domain. Because the future isn't waiting, and neither should you. The future of robotics is in your hands, so there you have it. 15 different types of robotics software engineers, plus that bonus role of product manager. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, the world of robotics needs your talent and passion. If you enjoyed this video and want more insights into the tech world, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology.